Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, we're ready to go. Not quite ready, hold on. Yeah, we're ready. See if we can get to this base and see if it'll work okay. Uh, I'm back on PC playing No Man's Sky because I was working on my original game from when I bought my ps4 and No Man's Sky, and the original game I had started and had never. It was really weird. I was trying to get things caught up after I had give up on it, and it was weird. It's the first ship I ever found and traded for and fixed up the hard way, paying for fixing each slot, and just don't look good. Won't like those things when they run around like that. But I had started using the top of the galaxy's living glass farms and their gas farms, and I don't know what it's causing it. I've checked. Well, my PS4 and my network works fine because I can stream and play my PC and do everything on my network. And when I tested the PS4, it said everything was fine, but every time I go through, my network will be working fine, and then I'll dial the portal, and then I lost network connection. And I don't know if it's related. Well, it's pretty much every thing I went to, bases that I've gone to for months and used, and it's like nothing works. I can go and it'll show the base owner's name where they discovered the place, and just everything will be there except the base, and where they've marked the base so you can find it. The communication stations can be there, but it's really weird. I thought it might be someone like messing with the servers, getting ready. And here it is now. This one's not here. I see the communication stations. Lost connection to online services. I gotta think it's something with the No Man's Sky servers. Because it's the exact same thing that happens on the PS4. You go to a base and everything's there, but the base, the base is there, and the comm stations are there, and I don't know if that's the problem or if somebody's going around erasing. Well, I don't remember when I come in No, it said discovered by Xenoslave, so. And I don't think this is I have chosen, well, I did my search in normal mode, so unless they've changed it from normal mode to well, there it is. Said I lost the portal. Well, this really bites that you can't go visiting bases anymore. I'll have to check Zane's base, and I know something majorly wrong if it's not there. But I don't know if it's just me or... But I started having problems with it. And when I started using that top of the galaxy bases, uh, not that it was any something they did, but for some reason that's just when I had noticed it getting bad. Let me fix all these slots since I'm over here. So this has been a pretty good game so far. After starting off, got a bigger ship. I just went back the way I came, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. Let me just... a little bit of... what's his name? I can't... Buzz Lightyear, falling with style. Just falling without getting hurt anyway. Might as well get these mirror bulbs because I'm going to need them to make voltaic cells and make my roamer and my nomad and all that good stuff. And this is just right out here in the open where it's easy to get. There's so much of it you can hardly pass it up. Well, my network is working okay. I was testing it. I run the test on the ps4 and it wasn't top speed, but it had a 40 megabit per second download, and something was supposed to be 50, but so long as it's working over 5, it's better. Better than Suddenlink, not Suddenlink, better than the phone company. Oh. Well, why is it taking so long to charge up? Whew. Better make me a hole in the ground. I could have just hidden one of them caves, I guess. Went in there and got some more stuff while I was at it. Let's use that zinc up. I'm going to have to learn to use that OBS, yeah, that open broadcast thing, I guess. And I can't see if anybody's out there watching or not. Probably not, but that's not why I started streaming anyway. I was still not talking loud enough, or I just talked too soft a lot. Well, he's booking for some reason. Run out of gas. There it is. Well, I guess I'm going to have to try the one glyph planet. There's no 14 glyph planet. Well, there is, the same planet exists, but you can't get all the glyphs unless they put in a lot more comm stations for PC, because the last time I was there's only 3 or 4 that I could get. But I've been there on ps4 and they're all marked, and it's not hard at all to find them all. And I'd have to look up the address again. Give me a second and maybe I'll do that. Get the address for the 14 glyph planet. YouTube. Well, hold on a second. I have to look up Cobra TV here. There it is. Because he's got the address put on his. Gotta wait for commercial. There's the map. Where's the address? There we go. Alright, let's try the, see what we can find on the 14 left planet. See if they marked any more of them. Okay. If not, I'll just go to the, well, to, whoops, that's wrong to start with. Okay. It's 11222. Okay. 11222. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 ones and a 2. Okay, let me get speaking better. I got that headset and that mic right in your face. You'd think it'd pick up and be way too loud, but so far I had to crank it up all the way in order to just hear myself talk. So I'm trying to work my way up to where I can talk and be heard. I see somebody's here, two somebodies. Let's see, well, I can't go to this planet anyway because I don't have a roamer. It'd take me 2-3 days. That's 31 Selmers and something I can't read the first letter of his name. Let's see. There's 1. Yeah, 38 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, getting better. More of them marked, looks like. Last time I was here, it was only a couple of them. So, I need to get me a at a minimum a roamer, and I need a nomad, so I end up going back to my base and trying to get some base things done. I think I still got to find a armorer. This is really early in this game, so there's only about 10 hours so far, so I'm just tickled to have this big old ship and I can save stuff. Okay, I've got, well, there's no way to mark a portal, is there? Oh well, ain't no big deal. I can always find another portal. But now I can get all this stuff moved out of my inventory. Did I? I didn't stop and get that. Yeah, I did. I was going to say, did I stop and get that drop pod there? Don't need that. Don't need that. And I've got plenty of plutonium in stock here, so having that ship cleaned out to where I can store stuff makes it a whole lot nicer. That's the whole thing is inventory management, I guess. And okay, where is my base? I'm not even sure I'm in my home system. We'll find out here in a second. Okay. There's a shelter. Better go check that out. Might be an alien there or something, who knows. Or, I mean, a traveler. There's aliens in all of them, just about. But there's only I seen something this morning that I'd never seen before, and it's like, these little shelters with the landing pad on them. I'd seen it. I've done it on a trading post, but I've never done it in a shelter. Is when I'd save my game and come back to it a day later or whatever. It had a traveler in it. It's kind of odd to where I'd been playing my first ever game from ps4. Uh, I had played that game for almost 90 hours and had never found a traveler. So, and you know, that's a lot of work in getting that in there. Oops, there's a thing between me and the landing pad. So I was trying to get caught up on that game because, like I said, it was the first one. I made it all the way through and made 1 billion units and bought a big old freighter, and then I filled it up with stuff to make more, another 1 billion units because I've got it stuffed full of the metals you need to make stasis devices, and that's why I was using the gas farms from top of the galaxy, the gas farms and the living glass to make components, the other parts. Okay, don't need Gek charms. I don't need emerald right now. I do have a dynamic resonator, I just don't have any. Okay, those I can use for finding portals. So I'll hang on to them. Got plenty of iron, plenty of plutonium. Oh, they're selling nitrogen and radon here. Not much of it, but not much of anything as far as selling stuff. I don't think I have anything left in my inventory here. Talk to Mr. Data here. 3 separate replication of what's going wrong. Well, looks like all I've got of what he needs is plutonium, so hopefully this is one of those where whatever you give him, he gives you something decent. Well, power reservoir. I just needing that early in this game. All right, let's see here. I just, that steering by mouse, I'm not real, uh, took my PlayStation controller and plugged into my USB port and used that. It's just so much easier to play. Is this 2 big old piles of gold or what? I believe it is. Oh yeah, 2 big heaping piles of gold. What is that? Ah, more gold. I think gold looks red here because of the sun. Boy, there's gold everywhere on this planet. Let me see where my base is. I definitely have to get back there and get my people to working so I can get me a nomad to go glyph hunting. Let's see if I can get 3 at the first planet, and then I've got 3. If I get 3 more at the next planet and can get the other 6 there on the 14 glyph planet, I have it made. All I need right now is a nomad. Okay. While this is doing, let me see if I can get over here and close this. I don't know why this won't close. No, thank you. All right. I had to adjust my computer screen, my other God. Don't want to lose my game there. Okay, I've got stuff to charge my. Whoop. I've got new strategies. Yeah, right. Can't pronounce, can't pronounce simple words anymore. But I don't necessarily, where I haven't been building a base because I always use all these farms that are available to build stuff and make money. Or I have been. Yeah, I need to get back to my scientist. He needs to give me some stuff, and then I need to get some other stuff. And I just wonder. Well, I like 76 million B-class hauler. That's worth way more than a 38 slot fighter. Can't be trading that for no. I just can't trade stuff much cheaper. I wonder what kind of missions we got that I can make some. What missions that I'm doing? Oh, I'm supposed to be killing sentinels. Collect an item. I don't remember that one, but yeah, I do need to go kill some sentinels. Well, it should have told me where to collect the item at. Let me see here. Maybe where's the collect an item thing at? Okay, I got the scientist, so that's good. And go back to the overseer. So there we go. Source items for the client. Planetary adventures person. I'm not sure what items they're wanting. Deliver plutonium to clear. There we go. That'll get me some. I forget what it was. Even if nothing else, it'll get me something to sell. Okay. Now all I gotta do is find the secure depot. It should be there. It is. I don't have enough money to trade this for one of them big 48 slaughter, but I think this is 46 slots, so that's good enough for now, this early in the game. And I was actually had a ship similar to this in another game. I was flying it around and found an S-class 48 slot hauler, so crashed, and that's, I don't know, that's probably not that often you find an S-class crashed. And what these, well, first I need to deliver my item here. Let's see what they got at this place. Very small amounts, not a very healthy system, evidently. Destitute, yeah. Well, I should be able to buy stuff for pretty much nothing and then take it to another system and sell it, but they don't have the economy set up that way yet, I don't guess. Getnip, huh? Let me know where I'm out of Peridium. Okay, Operations Center. I'll just keep asking you instead of asking all these other fellas. Trading post, alright. Manufacturing facility. Alright, that's the big three. That and the transmission towers, which were the observatory. I was telling you, figured out what good they do. They just give you a place deep in space. Which I didn't want this one again. Oh, he's going to trade. I'm out of Iridium. Seems like well, this is a destitute system, I guess. That's why there's no, because it seems like there ain't nobody flying in and out of here. Why am I looking at that? I ain't gonna trade my big hauler for that little dinky thing. See, I don't need the kicknip. Alright, now we can go back. Well, these things steer like I don't know, just like they don't steer. Just like red clay mud or something. You just slid up and slide every which direction but the way you want to go. Now we'll go home and put the scientist, get him to work, and he'll teach us to make what? He'll give us lubricant and acid, I think. Okay, I'm back home. I'm tough on these fellas. I didn't want to have to build them a room just for them. They can just stand out here and enjoy the view. Yep, lubricant and acid. Okay, so that's two worthwhile things that I can't make yet. Okay, cave marrow. I don't know if I got enough or not. Okay, the mission updated. Return to the sun. Yep, I evidently did collect enough. And I need those voltaic cells so I can build the roomers, and then I have to do these running back and forth little. Do two things at once. Let me see if I can't go ahead and build. Oh, I want to knock down some grass over here. Okay. First I need to see if I can make a voltaic cell or two here. Well, okay, go try it again. Let's try it here. Oh yeah, I can make them. Well, it got dark on me all of a sudden. Let's put the roamer out here. Oh, I need iridium of all things. That's a nickel. That ain't no good. There's some blue stuff over there, looks like. Okay. There we go. I might as well use that and get it out of my way. You always use iridium. That's why I guess they have it on every single planet. Because the minute you're out of it is when you need it the most. I should have plenty by now. Yeah, it's over. Alright, now let's go build the roamer bay. Fly over there and stick this quarterback's. I didn't realize I'd come that far. Okay, stick this quarterback's in the communications tower and okay, make sure it's outside of the base area so it don't. There we go. There's your thingy. Yep, now go you give me a signal booster. Getting in too big a hurry and install the new signal booster. What? Okay, oh, try this way. Signal booster, what do I need? A bypass chip. I'm going to have to talk to the geek too, give him to tell me to go get a. Well, first he's going to tell me how to make the armorers. Oh, new exocraft cannons. Yeah. Okay, first I gotta. Add some voltaic cells. Okay. I don't think I got enough stuff to make more than one right at the, I don't even have enough to make one at the moment. At least I've got a cave around, so that'll help. Sometimes those mirror bulbs grow inside. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh well. There's one. I usually go through a cave, shooting as many as I see, and then I come back through and I see more than a shot on the way through there. enough for two. Just one more should do it. Might as well get as many as I see while I'm at it. Because I'm going to need more later. There, leave me alone. Did I get that? Yeah. Where's the other one? I know he's coming. Here he comes. I love those grenade launcher, or plasma launcher, or whatever. Yeah, you don't make short work of those sentinels. You gotta kind of hold weight because they'll dance around. Well, let me use some plutonium. There's my ship. Yeah, I think I've shot 3 times as many coming out of there as I did going in. Walked right past them going in, and then there's 2. I walked right by. Oh man, these guys are going to get rained on. They're tough, they can take it. Let me make a couple more voltaic cells. That ain't what I wanted. It says a voltaic cell, but I think he makes you make 2 of them. Alright, there's my weapons terminal. Now if you've never learned, okay, I'll kill a few sentinels. I've probably got enough already to, yeah, 61, I'd think that'd be enough already. Yep, return to the overseer. I don't know why they give you decals of all things right there. Okay. Okay, now build my weapons terminal, and this is the trick. If you've never done this trick, this is the way it gets it done. Okay, tech, construction, science, weapons. You click the one to the left of the one you want to build while you're inside your base perimeter. You go outside the base perimeter. Where's my base? Hold it. Was I outside? I must have been outside. There it is. Okay, but yeah, you choose one left while you're inside the perimeter. Go outside and then switch to the signal booster. And the key is to get the timing right. You hit the button to place it, and then you hit your right button. See where it's showing the terminal. You gotta hit it. I'm not good at this, so it may take a few tries, but you hit the place, and there it is the first time. Alright. Yeah, you hit the X button and then the right button, and it places the terminal. And you can do that if you ever seen some of these bases that everything's planted outside, that's how they do it. You know, where you when you go and you see, oh, I forgot, I forgot there was a storm going on. Okay, I already built the terminal. Okay, now I gotta go find the Viking after I go fix the scientist. You gotta fix him. He's a mess. You gotta go 2, 3 times. Uh, that's a, what do you call it, a neurotic. Got a crazy robot or android or whatever he is. Let's see. I need to charge my thrusters. And I think I'm going to have to change my mission here so that I can see the tree. There it is. Yep. Those things, when you change your missions, it disappears. You got to change it back to that scientist mission there. And then I like transmission towers. And always try to land by these things because that saves you a lot of plutonium. If you've never played the game or you've never worried about it, when you're later in the game, it wouldn't matter if you have plenty of plutonium, but at the moment, it's a shame I don't get a look for a crashed ship on this one, but I don't really need a crashed ship anymore. Mm-hmm. These guys don't care about this scientist. Now back to my base. You really want to try to do as many of these together as you can. Well, he's probably flying. Even if he is crashed, yeah, they're flying. So even if it was crashed, it ain't worth it going. The only thing good about crashed ships now is you can get all kind of tech for your gun and ship and whatever, your suit and stuff from them. I gotta go and find me a Viking to what does he need? Oh yeah, I need to do that to learn to make the atmosphere harvesters, and then he'll teach me how to make the markers. What do they call them? Beacons. Let me go get this armorer, because he'll give me the gauntlet so I can start picking stuff. Okay. Return to the mission agent. I wonder what for. I guess I killed enough sentinels there. Let's see. Hold it, that was Corvax. Well, usually there's a Viking sitting, and there's one of the other race sitting in most of the space stations in case you're looking for. There's usually a Viking in there, a security guy, I guess is what he is. and a geck hanging around in case you need a farmer or an overseer. Let's hand in a mission and see what we get. Collect an item. Oh, that's the one. So I still got a lot of high capacity vector compressors. Let's see what else they got. Scan. Oh, anything for nanite clusters. Scan minerals. Accept. Let's see. Sentinels. I'll go ahead and take that one too. I think I already got Sentinel. Thought I already had like 3 Sentinel killing things running. Okay, let's see if we can find an armorer over here. If not, we'll go to the other one. Yep, there he is. There's a geek and there's a Viking. Oh, he's not going to do it. Well, this guy would probably be a farmer there once see what they got here. Oh, fauna analyzer, do I want that yet? Flora analyzer, fauna, oh, look at that, a flora analyzer 3. Fauna analyzer 2. You can make a lot of money on scanning plants and animals with these things once you get them installed. Oh, I got an empty space in my gun, I might as well. So you can scan life forms with that, and plants, and I don't want to give, this is only 9 slots, but I hate to give up this gun because it's got these bonuses. I found one in another game there a while ago that's like 50 and 45 on them bonuses there. And it was just a little pistol like this. It's only an A class, I think. It may have been an S class, but anyway, yeah, you can eventually. Well, I know where I can come to get a farmer, and next time I need to come. Let's see if these guys will give me nanite clusters or not. Don't look like there's bartering. Nope, I think at least that one ain't going to barter with me. How about this one? What's he going to do? I should have just waited. I knew it. I forgot. Oh good, this no barter with me. Get relic. You know they wanted to call them geeks, they just didn't know how to spell it. You could have put a G-E-I-K, and so we could have called them all geeks all the time instead of geek. They just probably didn't think of it at the time with all the weird names they got for stuff in this game. Yeah, you just every time you come out that door, it seems like you'll see a big old hauler nice fighter, and before you can even jump over the rail, they're done took off to the next place. Let me try the other base stations and see. I may have to go. Let's try that one. Space stations, not base station. I don't know. We'll see if we can find us a mean old Viking to build us guns and stuff. Or gun upgrades. And the geek and no Viking. Oh, there he is. See if these guys will give me. I may have to jump in my ship and warp somewhere. I didn't spend all my nanites, so I'll see what he's got. He might have something. This freighter warp thing will come in handy later. That's a +3. Yeah. Ooh, I've never had that one. I've done 1 and 2, but I don't think I've ever done one. Oh, what is the name of this system? I'm a valued customer right now, huh? Okay. The pulse jet I already have. The ballista. You know, all the fighting I ever do, I use the phase beam and the cyclotron when I can, but most of the damage I do is just plain old cannon. So you don't have to stop and charge it or do anything else to it. You just wonder. Oh, I've got jetpacks, 2 of them, 2 of those. Yeah, okay. I was wondering if I had any bonuses on that. Okay, I went to low and C, and I think that was what I was saying. I wonder, maybe I should take a shortcut to the hub. I did that on my original game here a while ago. It was on the ps4. See if they got any eliminate sentinel. I'll accept that one too. But I kind of did a reverse where you how they did how to get your ship to the when you go through a portal, and I went through the portal and got my ship, and then I came back through, and that kind of made myself a shortcut to, well, there's no Vikings here, so looks like I'm going to have to warp somewhere. I bet you I must have spent 10 million units. You know, you keep buying words off of these people. I really need to go hit these places up and get more formulas too. This is my home system, so it's no problem. I'll be back here. And I only know 3 systems so far, and this I'm going to go to a 4th one. I don't need a transmission tower now, unless I start marking crashed ships that I want to go back and get, and I already missed that boat. I was right beside another big hauler. This one's 46. Yeah, it was a 44 slot hauler that I had to leave. Okay. Well, there's some lag here. That usually don't happen except in base areas. Do I have a warp cell ready or not? Let's see. Okay. That's a Corvax system. Let's see here. What kind of system's that? That's a Viking system. Oh, no, I haven't fueled the hyperdrive. 136 light years, it's probably out of range. Because I don't think I have any upgrades to my hyperdrive. Nope. I wonder if I have any I can install. Pulse jet and a deflection module and a cannon damage. Yeah, this beam impact should be over here instead of where it's at. But I don't think I could rebuild it if, let me look here. Hey, I've got the rocket launcher I can build. Alright. Let's see. I do not have... Yeah, I can't move the beam impact at the moment. Still didn't charge the... Okay. Out of jump range. Well, it's showing that I've been to all these. Anything with a circle would be showing. There's a Viking. At least 4 planets I saw. Four planets with 2 moons. Struggling high conflict, so that means don't hang around outside too much. Something will scan you and start after you. If I can't find a Viking armorer in here, there's something wrong. I should have 2 or 3, 4 shots at it, depending on how many's in here. There's at least 3 in here. No? Yep, there's 3. The enforcer looks... Get your butt to the farm and start building my hazmat gauntlet. I don't have anything yet to buy with 27. You know, I've never installed the scatter blaster or the pulse splitter. Now these I do want, especially this combat amplifier and then the beam focus. Ooh, and beam intensifier, so I really need to get to work collecting. What's the name of this system again? Oh. Heavy something weird. $19 slots. Well, I'm not giving up those bonuses for 10 slots. If I'm going to have better bonuses than that before I'm giving mine up. I could fill those 19 slots and still never do as well as what I've got at the moment. Are you still here? I thought you was going to fix my... Did I? I might as well go snoop around this system, I guess, while I'm here. Well, let me think. I need some directions. There we go. Because manufacturing facilities and stuff like that give me the, well, Axutocha? Okay, operation center and a manufacturing facility. That'll get me a formula or two that I need in order to build stuff to make money. frozen frost crystal. Yep. Ain't hard to tell those usually. It ain't 100% accurate looking at the color, but oh, I forgot to sell those things. And I'll just run away. I don't want to spend time getting my butt kicked by. Oh, there's three of them. But yeah, I play so different anymore than when I started off. I had to figure out all this stuff and do all the mining and farming and all that stuff. And I try to start a base as soon as possible to get all those things worked through so I can get my beacons and my nomad and things like that. And once I get through all that, I've usually picked up quite a few of these places here where I can start making stuff. I usually make the stasis devices, though on ps4 they've got the thing set up where you can, oh there it is, glowing in the dark. I was going to say, where's my parking spot at? Ooh. Yeah, I've got my plasma launcher. I need to get a bonus or two for it because it takes about 8 shots here, and you get your bonuses, and it takes a couple shots and a little shot from your mining beam, and that's about it. Oh, what is... I'm trying to remember what this is. Oop. We'll do a little cheat here because I'm not going to waste all the time coming out here for nothing. I was going to say, I think the first time I did this, that was I chose every answer but the right one. And the last time it was the only answer left, so I think it's the bottom one. Well, okay, I don't need charged up. Yeah, this don't have any damage bonus, but it's got good mining and scanning bonuses. Aronium. That's a piece of a third of a third of the alright, I've got the Atlas Pass. Usually by the time you get to Atlas Pass to get in these rooms, it's not worth coming in here. Don't see much worth coming in here for now. a little bit of plutonium. I need to kill some sentinels, don't I? Ah, shoot you in the back. There you go. Shoot you underneath. Oh. Where's the other one? There he is. Let him call his buddies before I kill him so I'll get more to kill. I gotta kill enough to satisfy all those missions I accepted. Where'd no reinforcements. $14,000 units for scanning that tree. Another 14 for that plant. Let's see what'll get to. Oh, there's a sentinel. Well, there you go. Make him mad now. He's. There we go. Did I run out of? Okay. Well, there's another time I thought they was going to call reinforcements and didn't get them. Okay. Wonder how many more I got to kill here. Eliminate sentinels. Destroy sentinels. Scan minerals. Oh, I forgot that. Give me some rocks here and stupid. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Thought that was that glitch. It was me hitting the wrong button. Okay, there's one mineral. There's some more rocks. So there gotta be more than just one type of rock on this planet. Might as well get. Can't scan that. Well, maybe if I shoot a rock, he'll come after me. Nope. Okay, there he comes. Well, surprise. Where'd it go? There it is. Over there's another one. I really need to get that combat amplifier, which reminds me, means I'll have to start looking for nanite clusters. Don't see any around. Alright, now I've scanned enough minerals to go back. Wonder how many more sentinels. This is just the first building. I haven't even got to the manufacturing facility yet. Give me a chance to kill some more sentinels. What's this? Oh, let's go back and... I see that was on this planet a while ago. They were both on this planet, and now it's showing up over on that planet. It's not the first time it's done that either. They really need, I guess, get the boost on that pulse jet thing. It may go faster than it does now, but this is the real drag, this and the screen loads. And you'd think on a computer with 16 gigabytes of memory and a terabyte hard drive that they just download it all down there and keep it in memory or keep it handy in case, the whole solar system, just in case. But I would think it'd be enough memory to hold most of it. Oh, I forgot I was going to work on my SSD drive to make a backup of this. I do want to back up everything on the PC before the download comes through, or the upgrade. Make sure my gun's loaded, because I don't want to run out in the middle of a fight. When you have a keying system, GRA answers just about everything. Oh, now I've got the 3. What really is bad is if you got the 3, you don't need the 2 anymore. But if you still need the 1 to open up all them containers, which is kind of silly. Why wouldn't you be open to open all of them? There's a glitch. When you use that plasma launcher and then you come out and you start using your mining beam and it blasts a big hole in the ground. There he is. Called anybody yet? There you go. Call your buddies. Call in the backups. Alright. Did you call them? Ah, here comes the reinforcements. That's one. Here's another one. Sorry, gotta reload. Plasma grenades just work wonders. If you hit the dog thing with a plasma grenade, usually it blows him up and you don't get the dimensional matrix, the canister that he has, which really is, is crazy, but you have to actually shoot them with your laser or whatever, mining laser or your bolt caster or something, so that you don't completely blow them up. I've been thinking about bringing out one of those big walkers here for long. Haven't fought one of them since probably my first or second game, because I didn't know what I was doing, and I'd get into trouble fighting those sentinels, and then they'd call in the walkers. First the dog, and then the walker. Those things really jar you when they shoot you. But I would... oh, wrong button. No, I know how Cobra feels. Wrong button. But I'd come up on the ramp here, and I'd blow me a big hole in the ground, and then I'd run in there, and then I'd kill the sentinels, and then the dog, and then the big walker, and I really got to quit playing with these guys and get back to the farm. Whoops. What's this? Oh, wow. Trading post. And I don't have anything to mark it with. Well, I guess if I had the stuff, I could make it. I did that once before. I didn't have any other way of marking a place to come back to, and the only way I had of marking it was to build a roamer There's a fighter. I thought there it is. I was gonna say, what is this Fighter Central? Can't tell what that is. C class. These are just small fighters anyway. And I ain't gonna trade my hauler for any fighter at the moment. It's too hard. Give me nanite clusters. Oh well, I'll make a little bit of money until I start making some big money. Pay 1,000 units and get a ah little too late, I guess. But yeah, I done been to the operations center. Yeah, I ended up building a roamer at one of these places because I didn't have any. I couldn't build the beacon yet. I needed to find my way back. That's one thing you can always find marking is if you got a rower bay or a nomad bay or any of that or your ship or something, you can always find those. So if you ain't able to do a beacon, you can always use a roamer for temporarily. Oh, well, I'll get some nanite clusters for a couple of these missions, so that'll be good. Let's see, here's a nanite cluster. Alright, you need to give away more now. There's another nanite cluster. You need to give more rewards for nanite clusters instead of all this other stuff, because usually I've got most of this stuff. I won't have this yet. Well, yeah, I do, because 81,000 units. That's what I figured. Ooh, 300 nanite clusters. I can go buy one of those 3 or 4 things I wanted before I leave. Which one do I want the most, I guess? Probably that combat amplifier. Oh, looks like little buddy done took off and headed for the farm. Well, that damage radius would be handy. And that intensity would too, but that combat amplifier... Oh, if I had 10 more, I could get both of these. Or I can get... No. A beam intensifier. Combat. Man, they just got all this good stuff here. What's the name? I'm going to have to... let's see, 300. I can buy the combat amplifier first. Maybe one of these guys will talk to me now. One of them wouldn't talk to me earlier. He just... Oh gosh, yes, just enough to get the other, one of the others. Well, I got 2 of the 4, so that's a pretty good deal. Damage radius. Now I only have room to install one of them at the moment. So let's see here. I ain't got nothing to build that with. I need 150 crystalite. Well, let's see if we can get crystalite here. Yes. So it looks like the damage radius wins out. Whoops, I don't need that much. Okay. I came here for one Viking, build me gun and stuff, and who knows how long I've been here, 30, 45 minutes or so. It's kind of like going to Walmart, I guess. You go in there for a jug of milk and you come out and a whole buggy full of stuff. Okay, I know it's not up. What is the name? It's not any of those 3. Anyway, I need to come back here. Oh, guess I'm gonna have to get this straightened out. Get as much of this done as I can. I ain't gonna have time to. Did I ever make it to the observatory? Okay, he'll give me the hazmat gauntlets. Looks like I didn't ever make it over there. What was I supposed to do with his? Install the cannon and go blow up some Sentinel facility. Let's see. Let's see what he'll do. Hit me to do now that I've got this armor. Gotta get ready and probably need selenium to do the terminal for the farmer. Okay, Exocraft. Gather armarium from the depots. Gather data from my tourists there. I need to build the hazmat gauntlet and then shut down a weapons factory. I forgot to sell all that stuff again. Okay, I can get rid of this too. Let me see what it takes to build the 3. That was pass 3. I need 25 titanium and I can't get that at the moment. I better hang on to that for a little bit. Let's see, let's go this place first. Boy, this thing just seems so slow. Could get that stupid weapons factory thing out of the way, I could see where I'm going there. That's the worst thing about this game. They put that stuff right in front of something where you can't see where you're going. When you're trying to mine stuff, it flashes right up in the middle of where your mining beam is. You can't see what you're doing. I really need upgrades for that. I need to upgrade my weapon, which I can't do until I get all the well, it's telling me to return to the armorer, but it didn't shut off the alarm. Okay, might as well hit up the observatory while we're out. Okay. It's Well, there's a shelter I haven't been to. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we got two of them in one trip here. I really want to see what that shelter is all about now that I see it. Might as well, since we're already out here. And I don't need to do that again, because all those things tell you is there's something way out in space you found. And I don't remember ever finding it once I got out in space. Might as well hit this place up too. Might have a weapon or something that I get the stupid crap out of the way so I can see where I'm going. There. I don't know why they couldn't put observatory out of the way there. Okay, 3 and 5 is 8, 5 and 8 is 13, 8 and 13, 21, 13, 21 is 34. So I found a crashed ship. See what this guy has got to trade on or barter with. Or wrong button. I've been watching too much of Cobra TV. Well, there's a lot of gold around here. It'd be handy when I need gold to make magno gold so that we can make stasis devices. I want to see what kind of ship this is. I don't want to bother anything. If it's a good one, I'll go back and put a marker on it. And if once I get a freighter, I could come back and pick it up if it's worth doing. Alright, right there's a crashed ship. I'll go ahead and pick up some technology here and some nanites. That's what I really need, more nanites. See, that ain't worth. That'd be something I'd buy to trade for a crashed ship that was bigger. Maybe I should have left that alone. I could have marked this one too. That's unusual. Oh, I'm out of carbon. Of all things to run out of. here. Electron vapor. I may need to make a bunch of warp cells here later. Now back on the trail of the other ship. I was hoping I didn't mess that up. Says it can't, microphone can't pick me up talking into it, but it probably picked up me a biting on my lip there a second ago. Just make I'm still afraid to talk too loud, afraid it'll get too loud. But I need to work on my phone voice anyway to get it up louder when I talk on the phone. It's just an Explorer. You can blow them things up afterward and get some I don't know. I've seen somebody do it and get some nanites, and other stuff out of the ship. But generally, the folks, whichever planet you're in, whichever system you're in, the people frown on that. You lose reputation with them. Reputation. Well, an albumin pearl of all things. I know I can't know all the technologies yet. They could usually get a technology. Unless you're the type that looks for cargo instead, I hardly ever... Oh yes, a warp cell. That's why you look in them things. Most of the time you get junk like those, whatever that, not suspension fluid, yeah, most of the time you get that, and okay. I need the scientist to give me the beacon so that I can mark things so that I'll be able to find them later. And once I do that, I can get my roamer or a nomad, I can go glyph hunting. 17 minutes, wow, never noticed that. I have to take a shortcut. I guess I'll get back here and take a break, get some supper, and walk the dog down the street a bit. I don't know why I was playing on the ps4. I was just catching up a bunch of games that I'd started and never finished. But it's, just so limited. As far as what you can do. I generally, when I'm playing the game, I'm watching another video, and I've got the window open with the farm addresses on it, portal addresses, and I got one with a video going, and I got the computer hooked up to the 55 or 50-inch TV and the 40-inch TV. There's my beacon. So now I need more stuff to build more Voltaic cells. There you go again. Oh, yeah, I'll construct a beacon and then just as soon as I find the portal. I thought I'd found the portal. Maybe I'll... This is what I wanted. Weapons research. Cyclotron ballista. Boy, that thing does some damage once you hit something, but... Oh, now I gotta go fight a pirate. I think I better go get something to eat before I go in around killing pirates again. Let's see, I never finished his mission. What do I need to do for the... Oh, I need selenium to... Gather selenium. I thought I had some selenium. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. Don't see any there. Oh, that's right. It couldn't be this game because... See, 2 Voltaic cells. I need iridium. I've got iridium, and I need the big a green thing that looks like this. I can't build them yet, but yeah, I need that, and I can build a nomad once I go through the portal. Once I get the rest of this stuff done. Okay, looks like a good place to take a break. Let me jump in here and save my game. Actually, I gotta jump in and jump out to save the game. Restore point saved, so let's... I'm here trying to do the PlayStation exit here. How did I get out of that? Okay. options and quit to desktop. Yes, and I need to close this down. Alright. If anybody watches this, I hope you enjoyed it.